trying to do what he can, but this is going to be tough as we move on to the second part of this game, ZVZ Part 2. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I just heard the Chinese commentators just like moan and groan. And Zero just so disappointed in himself. He's just trying to pick off all the drones for Hogil. Really, all Hogil has to do is make sure his mineral count never dips below 50, and just keeps building a drone. Just keeps building a drone. Sooner or later, his spore colonies and his other unit count will get to the point where he will win this game. I mean, that's all he really has to do. Is he doesn't want to risk, if he drops below 50 and Zero, how Zero would detect it, I don't know. But if by some magical chance Zero is able to dart and kill all the drones, and then that would be really the only case that Zero could come in with the draw. Zero can't really win this. I don't think Zero can win at this point. I don't think he can actually take down 2 spore colonies unless, you know, Hogil has literally no units, and then it's just a micro. It's just a UMS game, you know. That's about the only way I think that Zero can, or that Hogil can lose, is if he just basically doesn't play. Other than that, Hogil's got this, and it looks like Hogil's going to set up a 3rd spore colony, and then, I mean, that's all he has to do. He just has to play spore defense, and he'll be fine. Although he does need to mine a couple more minerals. See, he's dipped under 50 minerals right now. This is the one thing that could actually. Oh my God! I can't believe he dipped under 50 minerals. This is the only thing that he had to make sure didn't happen, and that's that he dipped under 50 minerals. But yeah, all he's got to do is mine 3 times, and he'll be good to go. Looks like Hogil is mortified and terrified, petrified of you. Props if you understand that reference, or know what I'm referring to with that. Terrified, petrified, mortified of you. And here we got a little choreographed dance between the two as Zero's trying to sneak in there and do what he can. And I think Zero suspects right now that Hogil's basically telegraphed at this point that I'm under 50 minerals, and I can't afford to lose these drones. I dare you to come and kill them. And not the smartest, but Hogil does send 1 drone over to this natural expansion, and we'll see if Zero notices the fact that there's only 1 drone there, and he might be like, where's the other drone? Maybe I can go pick it off. And there you go, Zero going towards the natural. It looks like Zero's looking for that drone. He's found it. He's found that drone. Zero knows where that drone is. Oh, will he get it, though? Will he get it? Oh, man. Sending his Mutalisk back. Looks like he may have been tracking that Mutalisk with, oh man. Sending 1 Mutalisk after this drone, and sending the rest of his Mutalisk after the other one. This is hilarious. Zero's gonna go for the draw. No. Hogil's got 50 minerals. Hogil's got 50 minerals, so he can produce another drone if necessary. This is just ridiculous. What is going on? Oh my God. Hogil's just like, what am I supposed to do here? I kind of forget how to play StarCraft. Kind of not really sure. I wonder how often, like, you know, all the practicing that programmers do, I wonder how often they practice just this much of a messed up situation. This is just nuts. Just absolutely nuts. And yeah, we'll see which one of them decides to actually move and do something. Because one thing's for sure, Zero can't dart in there to kill the drone. In fact, I think that's what Hogil wants him to do. Hogil wants Zero to dart in there, try and kill that drone, lose all of his Mutalisk, or almost all of his Mutalisk, you know, and then build a another drone. That would be pretty nice for Hogil. And Zero's just like, no, I dare you to use that drone. Zero does eat a spore shot there, but doesn't really matter. So how long can this go on? So how long you guys got guys? Like, theoretically they could do this for 15 minutes or half an hour, really, dancing, until maybe a Kespa referee is like, this is just ridiculous. This is like when an MMA referee just comes in. UFC is just like, you know what, you guys gotta fight, or else this isn't cool. You gotta fight. And yeah, so we'll see how long that takes. And Hogil with some heavy blinking there. He's got that like flash robo twitch almost going on there. Now he's exhaling. Just looks like Hogil's really stressed out and really just needs to go and try to mine. You know, just needs to go and try and mine. Try to mine. You know, kind of really running out of... Honestly, I'm kind of... don't even know what to say about this game at this point. I mean, this is a very important game. It is set 3, so neither of them wants to make the mistake that cost them the OSL advancement. They want to make to the OSL round of 16. Honestly, Zero makes the round of 16. He's actually a threat to maybe make the round of 8. Or if he's really on his game and gets some favorable matchups, maybe even the round of 4 or make a long run. Hogil really just wants to make the round of 16 to say he made the round of 16 because he's not going to advance. I can't see Hogil advancing any further. I mean, he would have to get the easiest freaking draw in the world to get to the round of 8. He's not good enough overall in all of his matchups. He's not overall a strong enough of a player to really be able to come away with the victory in the whole OSL. Where Zero has shown that he can advance pretty far in Star Leagues if he's on his game. And what have we got here? We got a couple Mutalists that actually went home. Looks like they're gonna try and kill this Scourge. And we'll see if Hogil maybe takes this opportunity to try and mine. And yes, Hogil is gonna take this opportunity to try and mine. Did he get it? Did he get another mineral? No, looks like he was not able to do so. Not able to get another mineral. So this is kind of amusing, but overall this is just a waiting game. Just an overall waiting game. Waiting to see what especially particularly kind of curious as to what the referees do. If at some point the referees step in and are like, okay, you have to try. You've got, maybe they'll tell Hogil, you have a 2-minute time limit. You know, you have. Oh, go Zero starts it and gets the drone. Zero does get the drone. Very nice, very nicely done by Zero. Found a tiny gap, was able to force the issue and able to kill the drone. So now Hogil, normally you'd think that Hogil would just produce the drone, but now Hogil is trying to get Zero to think that he's got no money and that both players just have to use what they have. So if Hogil can fake this well enough, he could maybe get Zero to fight an engagement somewhere near maybe one, just near one of the spore colonies, and if he can reduce Zero to maybe 1 Mutalisk, even if Hogil loses all of his Mutalisks, if Zero is reduced to 1 or no Mutalisks, he can use his spore colonies, and I think he might actually be able to mine his way back to victory with one drone. I think he might be able to. As ridiculous as that sound, as crazy as that sound, I think he might be able to. And the referee has paused the game, and now the two guys are like, oh god, now the referees are gonna come in here and yell at us because we can't finish this. This is really funny. It's kind of funny. I hope you guys are actually amused by this. I'm pretty amused overall. Pretty relaxing thing to watch at this point. Not a whole lot going on. Just waiting for that one critical moment where something will happen. The referee has finished talking to Hogil. Hogil presumably said something behind his hands, and now the referee goes over to Zero to let him know what's up. There he is, having their little conversation. So what else is going on? Let's see. Spoil alert, I'm going to tell you what else happened on this day of JK and L. So in Group J, it was Hydra versus Quanro. I don't know if anyone's really casting consistently the OSL and MSL. I checked Nuke's list, and it didn't look like he was really doing every single OSL game like he usually does. So I don't know if these are going to get casted. I'm not going to cast them, but I'm going to spoil them. Hydra versus Quanro in Group J. Quanro won the first game on Pathfinder, and Hydra won the following 2 on Gladiator and Aztec and advances to the round of 16. In Group L, Bisu versus Shine Cal. Shine Cal, the 5-minute Bonjour, as he's called, comes away with the victory on both Pathfinder and Gladiator, taking down Bisu, who has looked absolutely dominant in the so far in the seasons, and did not lose in Pro League, absolutely slaughtering in OSL and MSL, but falls to the 5-minute Bonjour, the Typhoon Zerg, Shine Cal. So Bisu not advancing to the round of 16, losing to the cheesy noob. Shine Cal is as he's popularly known as, the Shiny Cal Cheesy Noob. But Shine advances, beats another Protoss player, as he tends to do. He tends to find ways to sneak wins against Protoss players. Looks like we're taking a little bit of an extended break here between in the game of Zero versus Hogil. Looking at the Korean commentators. It's kind of a sweet looking Star League symbol in the back. It's got the S with kind of like a star in the corner. Pretty cool. Pretty sure that's pretty standard for Star League. And now the referee is issuing a statement. I don't understand Korean, so we'll wait until they do something. Either until they start the game or something like that. Restart the game. Beep beep beep. 3, 2, 1. Where is it? And Zero taking off. Whoa, 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 whoa! Zero taking off his headset and earphones. So, no GG was called. So this is either going to be a draw or I don't think they can call a loss for Zero or something like that. I don't think they can call a loss. So this has to be a draw. I think this is a draw. I mean, there's really no other reason that the two players would be allowed to leave the booths other than draw. So I think that's it. I think we're going to get a draw, and we're going to have a regame here on Aztec. So, yeah, that is a draw. We're going to have a regame here on Aztec. So I will see you guys all in, I guess, set 4 of Zero versus Hogil rematch on Aztec. I will see you guys there. Crazy. Just craziness. Yeah, see you guys all in the regame. Hopefully this one actually is decisive.